Okay, again, now this is the second video regarding SPSS. Last time we have converted that continuous data into categorical data. So that was a visual binding process. Now this time we have another process for that. We will consider the same file. Now this is the file. This is how you can go and select the file, open, and then find this program files, go to C. In C, go to program files. In program files, go for IBM, then SPSS, then statistics, then 24, then go for these samples. In samples, select English. These are the built-in files. Now here we have this advertisement in sale was the file. Okay, so open the same file. Now this is the file. Now here we have two variables: advertisement cost and sale price, sale of that shop. Now both are continuous variable. So if we want to consider, like, this is exactly same thing like we have done in chapter number 2, and we have the raw data. So if we have the raw data, so how can we convert it into that categorical or frequency distribution? So one process we have done, that was known as the visual binding process. Now this is the second process. This is what we called recoding, and recode into same variable or recode into different variable. So you have to go to transform and then select recode into. I'll select, the only difference is that it will change the same variable, but I'll go for the other, for the different variable. So I'm selecting this one. Now again I'm selecting this advertising. Now I'll give it a new name, like, see, new advertisement, new underscore adv. Okay, this label I'll give for the new variable, and then I'll change this. So advertisement will be changed into new. If I go for the same variable, so they'll change the same variable in same place for this new name. Okay, then I'll go to old and new values. Okay, now, but before that, first of all, which variable you are, suppose I'm selecting this variable now, this time sales. Okay, so what I'll do first, I'll go for this one, analyze and descriptive. In descriptive, I'll go for descriptives, where I'll select sales now this time, and I'll select the range to check the range. So range I can check from here. Okay, if you can uncheck all these, so still it's okay, but range or maximum or minimum, I want to see that. So see, okay, and okay, now see this another window appear. Now see, this will give me the proper way that the minimum value is 6.7 and the maximum value is 12.74. The range is 6.02. So now for 6.02, how many classes I can make? Okay, suppose I am interested in 6 classes, so I'll have to go for the same thing. So then I'll go to this file, advertisement. This one was the file, the new file. Sorry, this is the old file category where we have done the visual binding. So I'll cut this. Okay, okay, and then I'll select this the new file, this one now. Now then I'll go to transform. In transform, recode into different variable. There I'll select sales because I have chosen it for sale, and then I'll say that new sale, new underscore sales. Okay, change the variable. Now old and new values. Now old value I'll select here. From here it is starting from 6.7. So 6.7 to 7.7. Suppose I say that 7.7. Okay, this for this one I'll give 1, add. Then next is 7.8 to 8.8. 8.8. I'll give it to add. Then 8.9 to 9.9. This is 3, add. Then I'll go for 10.0 to 11.0. This is 4, and the fifth one will be 11.1 to 12.1. This is 5 entered. Next one is 11.1 to 12.1, and I'll give it a number 5, add. And because see, I have to check the last one, so the last value is what we have. Sorry, there is 12.74, so we have to cover this value. So now next one will be 12.2 to 13.2. So here I can cover the last value. That will take 6. So add. So that's how I can now, you see, you can see a next column once I press continue and OK. So a next column will appear which gives us categories. Okay, see, that is executed here. You can see that those categories. Clear? Now there are some missing values because see, there we have 11.10 which is coming in between 11.10 which we cannot locate due to that class boundaries option. Okay, so if we are interested, so we can make class boundaries over there, otherwise it will be considered as such. Okay, now here in variable we have to make one more. See, this is new variable. Here we'll give more values, like 1 should be represented by first, 2 should be represented by second, 3 should be represented by third, 4 should be represented by fourth, 5th should be represented by 5th, 6th should be represented by 6th. So we have 6 different classes, and okay, now this is now categorical categories. You can give this one, so this will be nominal. Now here we have this thing. So if we go for the again for the graphs, so see, graph, legacy, dialog, bar chart, and simple graph we'll select, define. We will define this category new. It will come here in the x-axis, and if we press OK, so see here we'll have the categories for advertisement new sales. It will take some time. So sometime it will be appeared here. Now check, this is the graph. Okay, see, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So this is bar chart for this one. So now this is the second video about the how we can convert a raw data into a frequency distribution.